Google has finally released its new night mode app for the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL smartphones. The company went big on this feature on stage at the launch event in New York, and we've had a chance to test it ahead of its launch. We've also compared it to the Mate 20 Pro, the iPhone XS, and the Galaxy Note 9, some of the best smartphone cameras on the market right now. Let's see if it can stack up to the competition. Instead of taking a picture with a particularly long exposure as in traditional photography, the Pixel smartphone shoots several photos in a row. More precisely, depending on the lighting situation, there are between 6 and 15 images taken with longer exposure times. Taking the series of photos can take up to 6 seconds, depending on how much the photographer wobbles. The Pixel shoots several short exposure shots or a few longer exposures. In an ideal case using a tripod, it would shoot, for example, 6 pictures with 1 second exposure each. However, with a wandering free hand, it prefers to shoot 15 pictures with a shorter shutter speed. What the camera then does with this series of images is really remarkable. For normal night shots such as this one on a busy Berliner Strasse, the Pixel 3 convinces with its good dynamic range and excellent colour fidelity. Even details in the distance are easily visible and slightly less blurred compared to the competition. A direct comparison shows that only the Mate 20 Pro, which also offers a special night mode, can keep up. Quality on the Galaxy Note 9 and even more worryingly, the iPhone XS dropped noticeably already in this relatively well-lit scene. By the way, it's interesting that the Pixel 3 XL and the Mate 20 Pro can even hold their own against the Canon EOS 6D, although the DSLR is a few years old at this point. Now we dial the lighting back even further and the differences become more blatant. Pixel 3 delivers a bright, detailed and colourful picture in this studio scene with night mode activated. The night mode on the Mate 20 Pro also brings a good exposure and fine details to the picture, but it looks more colourless. The Note 9, which doesn't have a special night mode, makes a lot of noise and loses a lot of detail. And what about the iPhone? Well, you can form your own opinions based on this picture. Just as a reference of brightness, the sticker on the banana was only just visible to the naked eye, but no longer legible from a meter away. Finally, the human eye couldn't see anything in our last scene, and the iPhone XS and the Galaxy Note 9 can't do much better. Yet, the Pixel 3 still delivers an impressively bright and colourful image, but it is out of focus. The autofocus gave up, and even the close-up option in night mode didn't help with the short distance. The result should be much better for expansive subjects in the dark. The photo taken with the Mate 20 Pro is darker and fainter, but still sharp. The reason for this is simple. Huawei uses an active laser autofocus that reliably focuses on close objects even in the dark. However, Google removed this for the Pixel 3 compared to its predecessor. Google has really delivered with the new night mode for the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL camera app. I was super impressed with how it performed under the worst lighting conditions. Once again, Google has proved that software is more important than hardware when it comes to taking amazing photos on your smartphone. I've been David for AndroidPIT. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out AndroidPIT.com for the full camera review coming soon.